And that's what happens when you get distracted. Alright, cryptids, what is going on? It is me, Mississippi Gonzo Grunge, aka Breadcorn. Today we're going to be looking at the Caracara as a part of an off-road review. Now, will I be doing a collection review on the Caracara? Yes. But I'm going to make a individual review because I really need to get some more individual reviews going. And I don't think I ever got this one recorded. At least to my knowledge, I don't. But it is based off of the newer generations of the F-150, just so you know. I won this one through the LS Car Meet because it was simple enough. But I was going to stream tonight, but it's raining at the time of this recording. I was looking forward to streaming some Madden 10, but I guess not. Now, off-road wise, I have played with this right around the time I lost my old channel. So it's actually a very fun off-roader. Which isn't surprising, because it seems like Vapid and the Class A always put out really good off-roaders. They put out some of the really best off-roaders in the game, next to Canis. And Karen also has a few good ones themselves. I just don't like how stiff the suspension is on a lot of Karen vehicles. The Everon being the most notorious. But as you can tell, this one has a very unique suspension setup. It has actually has a very detailed suspension setup. Full linkage and everything, which I actually like. Whoop, back it up. Almost made a mistake. I forgot, there's a little lip right there. You can barely see it, but when you get the camera at a right angle, you'll be able to get what I mean. I almost like to have Roscoe'd myself. That's not a good thing. But yeah, I am going to be doing another collection on the Caracara. That's the 6x6 and the police variant, which I'm actually currently... I got all the police vehicles because at the time of this recording, all the police vehicles were reduced, and I'm like, okay, I can actually stand to grind for a few million in an hour, which is real easy to do once you get everything. I mean, it's so easy to make money in this game now, it ain't even funny. Well, I'll be playing GTA 6 as always, but I will not be playing it on console. I'm strictly doing PC. You know, I don't do console stuff anymore outside of the old PS2, GameCube, that sort of thing, retro stuff. I mostly stick to retro consoles because it's easier to deal with. Easy does it, nice and easy. But yeah, there was a poll that I did do at the time of this recording. Very interesting that a lot of people still want to see Stuntman and Stuntman Ignition. Plus, alongside seeing... oh, well, what's the other one? The Jak and Daxter series and Gun. I did put Hot Shots Golf 4 on there, which if you remember the Hot Shots Golf series, yeah, I actually have one of the games. Never played it, but I ended up getting it because, you know, I buy most of my games off of eBay. So usually it comes with like a set of games. Because I mean, I got all the Tom Clancy Splinter Cell games for the PS2. I just need the Hitman collection. But as you can see, I mean, on dirt it still retains its speed, but it's also kind of a battering ram. Just watch. See? It's one hellacious battering ram. But I would like to see more, you know, more customization to it. That's the one thing that I really wanted to see on some of these cars was more customization. But you don't really get them. I mean, but then again, this truck came out back in, when was it, 2018? You know, whenever it came out. Which I think Slade has one. I mean, hell, me and Slade collect off-roaders in this game like it's nobody's business. I mean, like, my whole arcade garage is nothing but off-roaders. Which, that reminds me, I might do another off-road review, sort of say. Another off-road review. Yeah, that one might be on the Yosemite 1500. Yeah, I might do one on that. Up and over we go. Let's see. Come on, push it. And there she goes. So yeah, I do know this truck will climb mostly anything, because I did off-road with this a little bit. Actually, I ended up recording this before, but for some reason, the recording didn't pick my voice up, which was kind of ass. So yeah, that was kind of terrible. Oop, 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 easy does it. Yeah, the one thing I do know about this truck is that it does have a tendency to understeer. Well, not oversteer, I should say. It does have a tendency to oversteer, so yeah. But, you know, here's the hoping they'll add in another Caracara that looks like some of the old F-150. Well, I mean, we already got the Firebolt ASP. So maybe they'll add in... I would like to see them add in the original Saddler from San Andreas. I would love to see for them to add that in. If you don't remember the Saddler from San Andreas, I will probably either one, post a video of it, or two, you know, if you want to see a San Andreas off-road review, please do comment that. That would actually be funny. It's like we're off-roading in San Andreas. But then again, I got San Andreas for the PS2. It's like, why do you have it for the PS2? Why don't you just get it for PC? Real simple. The original PS2 version still has all the music in it. And that's what happens when you get distracted. But yeah, it's actually... it's fairly fast. I wouldn't say it's the fastest, but you know, it can get you to point A to point B. But it's also one hellacious climber. A great climber at that. And I got it up on two wheels, and I rolled it like Roscoe Coltrane. And this is where I stop the video. Now, I will be coming back to do this for a collection video, along with the 6x6 variant and the... what's the other one? Yes, the cop variant. So I'll be coming back to do that with these. But other than that, please do shoot the like button with a grip skiddly if you enjoyed, and please do comment anything I've asked right down below, such as a Grand Theft Auto San Andreas off-road review, or any vehicles you would like to see added into Grand Theft Auto, into, you know, before all this goes away. But other than that, do smash the subscribe button today. Now I am live streaming again every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. Anywhere between 6 to 7 p.m. That's just when I normally start. It just... a lot of things factor in. But, you know, since I was recording this... yeah, weather delay. That's what happened. No stream because of the weather, which is perfectly understandable. So other than that, y'all have a great day and a ballin' weekend, and remember, don't do anything stupid, such as trying to drive F-150s like you're Bo Duke. No, you're not. You're Roscoe Coltrane. So other than that, take care of yourselves.